Hello.
Oh, hello. What are you
Yes.
playing this for? I thought you were playing... Oh, actually, no, much more important. Merry Christmas, Ben.
Oh, is it Christmas Day today?
This will be going out on Christmas Day. So,
Ah,
Merry Christmas. I hope you're having a lovely day.
I almost certainly am.
And when you watch this back in 30 years' time and we're no longer talking because you've died and I'm hallucinating all of us happening,
Yeah.
I hope you're having a lovely day, whatever day it is.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I shall certainly think fondly of you.
in my hallucination of you watching this film.
Yes. As I turn into
Well,
a
you look...
giant Spider-Man.
Good Lord. Spider-Man, Spider-Man does whatever Ben thinks he can.
I can do fucking anything I can.
Exactly. Have you heard?
Bird is the word.
No, no, no. Much more important.
Bird. That is the word. Oh, you.
There is a new Big Bang Theory spin-off.
Oh, for fuck's sake. What is it now? Old Sheldon?
No, 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 no. This is actually much, much worse conceptually.
Okay.
Um,
Oh, wait. I think I
this
know
is.
this.
Go on.
Is it the comic book guy versus the world or something?
Stuart fails to save the universe.
Yes, that was talked about ages ago.
Yeah, well, I first heard about this week.
Yeah.
And it
Where
looks
are...
like it's being released next year, apparently, and it looks like it's basically all the B cast. Because they're obviously not big enough to have anything else at this
We
point.
can't afford. We can't afford all those actors anymore.
Yeah.
Money.
Yeah, so the idea, from what I gather, is he is going to be trying to save the universe after something goes wrong with an experiment. And presumably he fails to do so for quite some time.
Well, that sounds boring.
I mean, it's got potential.
Okay. I mean,
I think it's a multiverse thing, so there'll be alternate versions of them, and there'll be an evil one most likely, and there'll be a sexy one most likely, and there'll be one where they all play.
well,
I don't know, whether all, I don't know, the opposite gender or something. You know how these things work.
it's like very different genre.
Actually, just to clarify, I say opposite gender. I mean a different gender to their our universe.
God, you're so performatively woke.
No, it's worth. Opposite implies two, doesn't it?
Yes.
It suggests a dichotomy rather than a spectrum.
Yeah.
Yes.
What would you want to know what I've been watching recently?
Was it another fucking documentary?
No. It's a
It?
it's a web comedy series. It's called I think it's called like Very Important People Show.
Oh, okay.
The Very Important People Show. The gist is it's an improvised comedy thing where you got an actress who's playing an interviewer, and every episode is a different sort of web, or not one of these fat fucks, web comedian, and they're sort of given a costume. They have to close their eyes while they're given this costume. They don't know what they are dressed as,
Hmm.
and then they show who they are, and you sort of see their process as they figure out, right, how am I playing this? Who is this person? Getting into the role.
Yeah.
And then they have an interview where they do a very funny story, and it's a lot of very talented people.
Okay.
I saw. Well, I've started watching it. I had to subscribe to this web thing.
Okay.
Well,
Is there more to that?
yeah, the first episode, one of them was like a European pop princess, which was all right.
Oh, okay.
And the next one, it was someone who was dressed as an alien, but they were basically just slumming it, and it was gradually revealed over the course of the interview that they were living in the guest house of the interviewer,
Okay.
which was amusing. There's one with a kid who finds a genie's lamp. But his backstory is he found a genie's lamp and he has 3 wishes. His first wish is for a big bar of chocolate, and his second wish is that his brother will come home from the army, and then his third wish is to be rocks. So he's in like a rock suit.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's amusing. I go through here. Probably not.
Comedy and interview immediately made me think of having to get back to the Finger Lakes
In the Office.
in The Office. Yes, Jim Carrey's contribution to The Office is just this incessant need to get back to the Finger Lakes.
What do I do now then, eh?
Don't know. Seems like you should know.
Eh?
Are you definitely gone the right way?
Well, this is new.
What, to you?
Well, this area, I wasn't able to access it before.
Okay. It's hard for me to get my bearings because it's not me controlling it.
And every area also crucially looks exactly the same as the other.
That also doesn't help.
I wonder if Aladdin's house holds any secrets.
Probably. You don't want to check his closet.
Hey! He's looking for a hole. Okay.
Well, that was worth it.
I'm sure that...
It'll be a switch that you needed to turn.
Yes, that's this is not a great design game in some aspects. I reckon if I go back to the palace gates now, something will have happened.
Yeah, probably.
I can now no longer get to the palace gates.
Well, you found that right, haven't you?
Or indeed anywhere,
hang on.
it seems.
You have to climb up. Stop, turn right. Turn around. Do a 180, yeah. Keep going. Go up there. Well, we have an almost geographically accurate, or relevant, topic.
Oh god, we're not doing Israel Palestine, are we?
No. I saw it posed today, or this week, as a question as to, well, a bit of backstory. Copper.
Copper?
Is a
oh, fuck's sake.
Copper,
Yeah.
the metal, is quite easily recyclable.
Yeah.
And someone posed the question of how much of EA Nasir's copper is still in circulation today.
God only knows.
I am no doubt butchering that name. Do you want to not just go through the doorway?
Well, yeah.
Or it leads towards the palace,
Well, this one.
I believe. Yeah, does it not lead towards the palace?
No, but this is.
Oh, it looked like it did.
We've been here so many times.
Yeah, but this is the only way that you could easily get to by the look of it.
Yeah.
So presumably this is the way you're meant to go, right?
Well, you'd hope so. Oh, look at that! It's closed off.
Okay, but there's other.
And
You
then
can then jump up here.
No, it's just interesting.
We've been
What's
through-
plaza? Have we been through here? Have we?
Is that the middle bit?
I believe so. Oh god, not these fat fucks. Ow!
Can he not just run away?
Experience.
Yeah, by now you should have experienced enough of these that you just feel the obliged to run away from them. Cat, what are you doing? Get this off. So yeah, I mean, it was possible. People were calculating that, technically speaking, it's very likely that one of two things has happened with his copper.
Okay.
Either it was turned into a bronze product, which makes it a lot harder for it to be reused,
Yeah.
and is most likely sitting in museums somewhere,
Yeah.
or it may well have been buried with him in like a cache somewhere that we either haven't found or has been used for something. But there is a a genuine possibility, low as it is, but one of the devices we are currently using has got some of his copper in it. His low quality copper.
That explains my internet connection.
It would.
Okay. I feel
It's a non-zero chance. It's not guaranteed.
I feel like there's a fight with a centipede jar monster thing in the city.
Are you thinking of the human centipede?
No, a jar centipede.
Yeah, wasn't there a thing with a bloke in a jar, or was that something else?
No, that was something else.
Okay, I've never seen either.
Sure you haven't.
No, genuinely.
Right. You say it's so good, no?
I don't understand why. Of all the things I have seen that I'm so open about seeing, I don't know why you wouldn't just trust me when I say I haven't seen something. You know? I have no reason to be dishonest about it.
So David Walliams is in a bit of bother, isn't he?
Yeah, apparently. I still don't get why you wouldn't believe me when I say I haven't seen something.
All right, you haven't seen it. Jesus Christ, man. Who cares? Who cares?
No, but if it didn't matter, then why would you question it and like be so critical of the idea that maybe I haven't seen it? You know, it's not. I thought you trusted me. I thought we were pals, but evidently not.
Yes, David Walliams has been dropped by his publisher, hasn't he?
Yeah, apparently something to
For
do with something
inappropriate behaviour with women.
I'll be honest with you, for a long time I thought he was gay.
Well, everybody did.
I thought he was the gay one.
And it was, okay, this has gotten us absolutely nowhere. Yeah, it's often mentioned on Reddit and various forums that he's a bit of a wrong'un. I've told before the story that somebody told that he apparently, allegedly mentioned in his memoirs in the original draft that he lost his virginity to his sister, and his the people publishing his memoirs were like, yeah, maybe leave that bit out.
Yeah, you don't include that sort of thing.
I wonder if he told his sister before he put it in.
Pun intended, no doubt.
What?
Now you're playing coy.
That's what David Walliams said to his sister before he put it in. Right.
I don't think incest jokes are your forte, Ben.
Sorry.
I don't think potentially sexual assault incest jokes are your forte, Ben.
Okay.
Just letting you know so you can make a judgment call on that going forwards.
All right. Jesus.
I'm just saying, I'm letting you know.
That's not
do what you want with that info.
Where did the sexual assault thing come into it?
What? Not letting her know before we did it?
That's not what I said.
No, I wonder if he told her before he puts it in, you said.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
In the book.
Oh, yeah, but then the sly old laugh. I'm telling you, Ben, you just got to be cautious about how you phrase things.
No, I think
you know exactly what you were doing there.
I think you've misheard. You said don't be coy.
You know exactly what
you said don't be coy.
Ben, don't be a twat, yeah? You know what you were doing.
No, I think no, genuinely, I think maybe
Listen to this back. Listen to this back when you're done, trust me.
Okay.
Okay.
I didn't though. What's the most disturbing rumor you've ever heard about a celebrity?
I don't know. To be honest with you.
Hmm.
I suppose the potential implications of the fact that Stephen Hawking was connected to Epstein in some way.
Yeah, but Epstein was he just liked being surrounded by famous people and implicated.
But the trouble is, we don't know. We don't know, nor do I really want to know the specifics of any of these encounters with these people.
Like the entire point, really.
In what sense?
Well, so you know, Like, imagine you were just a famous guy who went to Epstein Island. You didn't know anything about it. You were just recommended him as like a financier. You know?
Went there for the snorkeling. Yes, I get
Yes.
it.
You didn't know fucking anything about anything. And next thing you know, he's getting arrested.
Yep.
You know, you sort of gotta. Well. No, sorry, not he's getting arrested. It's a case that he can maybe blackmail you and shit.
Mm.
Where do I go?
I don't know.
Could you Google it?
I mean, I could.
Okay, I'll just wander around here aimlessly for an hour, shall I?
That's fine by me.
Okay,
Think of all the experience you'll get.
yeah, that's true. I guess we're doing an experience episode. We'll-
Yes, it would be bothersome.
Yeah. That's a fucking understatement. It would be bothersome to be
Well, you know.
implicated in a. Jesus.
Well, I mean,
No,
you know,
you're right. I mean,
if you weren't involved,
it's not.
it's
bizarre.
not. Yeah, it's really quite bizarre.
Oh, I think we found it.
Congratulations, you didn't need my help after all, potentially.
No, potentially.
So how familiar are you with the lightsaber duel at the end of Phantom Menace? Would you say? On a scale of 1 to 10, how well do you know it?
You know, well, I've seen it a number of times, but I like the music. It's not the worst thing in the world. Familiar enough.
Do you remember? You know, there's a bit where they get split up, not with the laser gates, but before they get to the laser gates. So you get Obi-Wan gets kicked down onto the platform and falls onto the second platform. Qui-Gon knocks Darth Maul down onto that middle platform, and then jumps down to meet him.
Yeah.
And then they run off to the laser gates. There's a brief point in time there where Qui-Gon had the high ground,
Okay.
and it didn't do anything for him. There's a thing on the floor there. Did you see it?
Yeah, there is, but I can't activate
one.
it until I
Ah.
have Donald in my party as well as Goofy.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, there's a brief period of time there where Qui-Gon had the high ground and he didn't do anything with it. And that caught my attention on my recent rewatch of that particular part of the film. Because there's this whole thing, isn't there, about the high ground.
Yeah. Morally.
Everyone lives a fucking high ground.
I'm kind of fine with what I've got.
Did you not need to use that keyhole?
What keyhole?
The keyhole that was on the fucking wall that you just jumped down from.
No, there are lots of keyhole symbols, but none of them are actually.
No, it looked like an actual option to do something.
Alright.
Go back up there. Emphasis on looked like. It's not necessarily that I'm right, but I'd rather you at least try rather than spend the next hour pissing about and not finding anything. If it's
you change the tune.
that keyhole looking thing.
Oh, well done. Thank you.
You're welcome. I don't mind if we don't see if we can't work out where to go, that's fine. But if there's an option right there, then I would definitely step in and not stop us from having to.
I just want to switch to
You know.
Donald so I can get the thing,
The
the
blueprint.
Trinity.
I've only got one topic left. Have you got many more?
Nah.
Oh, okay. Can we do my one then?
Yeah.
Let me find the thingy that I need to do this. Is it here? Yes, it's here. So you know we have Spotify Wrapped, and you get the Duolingo thing, and you get
Yeah.
all that kind of crap. Well, Steam does one, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Yeah, it does. And I want to know if you can guess my stats this year.
Right. No.
If I were to tell you what I had last year,
Okay.
so last year, I played, according to Steam, what is that? 184 games.
Okay.
How many do you think I played this year?
185.
Is that a serious guess, or considering I got the calculator, I had to do the maths quickly. I didn't need the calculator, but I did it to do the maths quick.
No, I think given you've challenged yourself, this year you started your.
In June, yeah.
Okay, so in June, so let's call it 208.
208 games.
Yeah.
210. Very close.
Oh,
Well done.
oh.
Yeah. In terms of achievements, last year I managed. What's that? That's a more complicated sum. Oh, I did divide, not minus.
Thought you were an accountant.
Yeah, but next week, well, not next week on this one. I don't use my phone calculator very often. I use a normal calculator. Last year I got 1,223 achievements.
1,223.
Last year, yes.
Okay.
When you take into account that some games have lots of achievements for doing basic things that you do in the game, like at the moment I'm playing Mafia 2, and every time you finish a chapter, you get another achievement. It's not really, they're not necessarily something that you have to put much work into, but some of them they are. So it could go either way.
Mm-hmm.
How many do you think I got this year?
What did you get last year? Remind me. 1,282.
1,223.
23. 1,648.
You are 150 shy. I got 1,798.
That's not too bad, is it?
No,
Really,
it's
all
not.
things considered.
Would you hazard a guess at any of my top 3 games? But actually, no, top 5 games.
Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, first place. 9% of all my game playing was on Baldur's Gate.
Assassin's Creed, something or other.
Are you going to take a pick at which one?
Odyssey.
Odyssey, what the Greek one? Yep, second place with 5% of my gameplay. There is also another one on this list.
Oh, he's used your second wish. Assassin's Creed, London.
You're thinking Syndicate? No, I will just tell you, Valhalla, the Viking one, with 3% of my playtime. But considering I didn't finish that one, that's actually next on my list to complete. Because having completed Odyssey, that would be the next one. But I did that this year, so I don't feel like I need to redo that as part of my trying to get through them. I've done it. As far as I'm concerned. Valhalla's next. 2 more games. I don't think you'll get either of these.
Okay, why am I trying? Dota 2.
No, thankfully. Hades at 4%.
Leisure Suit Larry.
And Graveyard Keeper at 3%. I do own a Leisure Suit Larry game.
Do you own a Leisure Suit?
No, I don't think so.
Would you like one?
No, I don't think I do. How many games... No, sorry. How many days do you think I played in a row? What do you think my longest streak is?
28.
28 days?
Yeah.
63. And that's 8 more than last year.
Okay.
Yes. So if I were to tell you, what do you think the average number of achievements unlocked last year was? And you consider I got 1,798.
Yeah.
What do you think the average, the Steam median is?
I don't know.
Have a guess. Pick an average that you would think that the average gamer would get based on how many I got.
800.
11.
All right.
The average person got 11 Steam achievements. You've probably got more Steam achievements this year.
Oh, probably,
just from Baldur's Gate than the average gamer got this year.
Probably. I got a 31 Hitman.
considering I played 210 games, how many games do you think the average Steam user played?
20.
4.
Okay.
So I have played 52.5 times more games than the average Steam user. And my streak, of course, was 63 days. What do you think the average streak is?
2.
6. So I'm above average on all of those, which I think is wonderful and terrible at the same time.
Yeah.
When you consider the fact that I have a full-time job and I have a son and I have a girlfriend and I have other things that I do besides gaming.
Yeah.
But it will, of course, have been bolstered somewhat by my efforts this year. For my games, which is going quite well. I've not counted how many I've actually got through as part of that, because again, I started that in June. So, and Graveyard Keeper, which was my 4th most played game of the year, was the game that that was like, you know what, I've finished this. I'm going to try and finish a load more.
Yeah.
So that's the first one I ticked off. Once I started ticking them off, so that's nice.
Yeah. We did it.
Hooray! Congratulations.
Thank you.
I do actually have one more.
Ray of Light.
Oh, hang on. Is there anything else on this list that stat-wise that was? Yeah, in fact, this was the 11 achievements that the average person gets in on Steam each year. This year, sorry, I got 12 just in Baldur's Gate. And considering I stopped playing it until May when we picked it up.
Yeah.
The first 4 months of the year, I didn't play it at all.
Well, I played a bit more of Baldur's Gate, as you said.
Yeah, you were.
As Jellybean, the little druid.
How did that go?
Well, I got through the path challenge thing eventually.
Okay.
So I've done that. Shadowheart wanted to kill Magsage. That's probably going to be better on Donald. Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's going to be better on Donald. Shadowheart wanted to kill what's Faith, the Night Singer. Was it? Is that it? Night Singer?
The Night. No, the Night Soul.
Yeah. And it's testament to how good that game is, because I had an emotional response to it, because I'd sort of built this relationship between
between you and Shadowheart.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I thought maybe I could persuade her not to do it, but she insisted on fighting, so I had to kill her. And it was very sad, and I wondered what my character would be going through in that moment, having to kill a friend to do the right thing. Does that potentially lend more credence to the emotional connection I developed with Karlach? Yeah, absolutely.
And the weeping when she exploded into nothingness at the end of her.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Fucking, it got me, man. And it got me. It was like 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning, and I was weeping.
Yeah, it was sad. I thought little Jellybean was trying to do the right thing and ended up having to make a very difficult decision as a result of it. And I thought, what a great bit of character development.
Were they your love interest by any chance?
I sort of intended that, and they had kissed, they had smooched, a bit of a connection, but
not anymore.
And then she decided she wanted to be a Sith Lord, so we had to kill her. I did sort of ruin it, because I ended up looting her body for stuff, and I took all of it, and sort of left her in a crumpled heap in her underwear.
Yeah, so you said that was. I didn't react to it because I wasn't in the mood at the time. But yes, you were. Well, you know what? You could probably actually bring her back.
Nah, that would. I mean, that wouldn't do it for me, sort of story wise.
No, that's fair enough. When I mentioned that we'd lost Lizelle in hours, it was pointed out to me that maybe if we spoke to Withers, we could probably get her back. And I pointed out that we didn't really need her. She wasn't part of the party anyway. What's she going to do? Sit in camp? It's not worth it.
makes me wonder what I'm going to do with Astarion.
Yeah, well.
Because the character I'm playing as is not going to be like the character I'm playing as in our playthrough, who is totally fine with killing 7,000 people. He is going to resist that, and that might get a little uncomfortable. So I've got Jaheira on site now, which has been weird because it means there's 2 druids.
Well, you know. How often do you shapeshift?
All the time. I turn into an owl.
Wild shape, I should say. Oh, okay.
So does she. We've got 2 wild shapers. And I used the Thorn spell, the Field of Thorns or something.
Yeah,
Spike growth. That's great. I love that.
Yeah, it's a good spell. I've used it before and I've enjoyed it.
Okay, so we've got to... we've got to fight the kitty cat. Ah!
Meow.
It vomited out.
I've only got one... I have got one topic left, sorry, but I thought I'd crossed out, but I hadn't.
Yeah.
Apparently the Roomba company has gone bankrupt.
Yeah, they were a big deal at one point, weren't they, Roombas?
I think the trouble with Roomba is that they've fallen
Roomba, it's not Rumbas. Rumba's a dance.
I think they've had Zumba.
No, Rumba is a dance as well. The Rumba.
And anyway,
doing the Rumba.
In any case, I think they fell victim to the same issue as things like jacuzzi and vacuum. Well, Hoover, really.
Yeah.
In that it sort of became the name of a thing rather than the brand.
Yeah.
Because there are all sorts of other similarly designed vacuum cleaners, robot vacuum cleaners that are not Roombas, and therefore, you know, people will have all these things, but they're not actually the. Yeah, you get the point I'm trying to make.
Yes. Oh, this lovely health. Right, how do we... I've got to hit this thing in the eye.
I'll get it in the eye then.
Well, I know, but I can't reach it. So I've got to see at what point in its cycle it's going to lower its head enough for me to do that.
Here's a question.
What?
Do your colleagues ever talk about their cycles with you?
What do you mean cycles?
Their cycles, Ben.
Do you mean period? Just say it, Jordan. Do you mean periods?
Well, I feel like cycles is a perfectly reasonable way of saying what I'm saying.
You mean the menstrual cycle, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Yes, they do. One of my colleagues suffered very badly with hers, and I helped write her a letter to the hospital complaining about it.
Oh, yes, I remember you telling me now that you've reminded me of this story.
So, yes, Jordan, they talk about their monthlies. Fucking hell.
Yes. Oh, well, their monthly what, Ben?
Periods. Menstruation.
We've had some... There was some talk about them last night after food had gone away and we were socialising. And I wasn't sure... I'm perfectly comfortable with these sorts of conversations.
Yeah.
But I felt sort of privileged that they felt comfortable talking about it with me.
I guess.
You know? Like one of them was a bit late.
Okay.
And then they felt comfortable enough to tell me today that actually they are now on, in their words. And
the game is afoot.
You know. You know, it's just, I suppose that's good, isn't it? That they feel comfortable to discuss that.
Yeah.
They don't feel like it's going to be a big deal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Because a lot of men, I don't know the statistics, but generally speaking, it's seen that men are less comfortable talking about these sorts of things.
Yeah.
For God knows what reason.
Oh, because they're bleeding from their fannies, aren't they?
Well, yeah. We do have Americans in the audience, Ben. You'll have to Americanise that briefly.
They're bleeding from their twats.
Good lord.
That's always struck me as so cute that Americans say twat instead of twat.
The colleague in question, who may actually watch this.
Hello.
As it happens.
Congratulations on your period.
Referred to hers as her Nunu, and I questioned if it was specifically named after the vacuum cleaner from Teletubbies or...
Tubby custard much.
Oh, good lord, I didn't even think of that. That's a grim sort of funny. Okay.
Uh,
She reckons that you've got one of those laughs that makes you want to laugh.
do I?
Apparently.
Oh, fucking hell.
And I made a point of most of
Are
the
you
time when you're
bellends?
laughing is I can't. They're dead, aren't they? I made a point of a lot of the time when you're laughing it's because of something I've done, so she's welcome.
Yeah.
Because we are, of course, a double act, aren't we?
I hate that you say it like that, but in a weird sort of way we are.
I mean, we you know.
Who's the straight man?
Well, I'm the pansexual man, so it's probably you.
I think I'm the straight man out of the two of us. And that you're the pervert and I'm the prude. That's our type. Isn't it?
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
Even though, strictly speaking, it doesn't sort of line up exactly like that. I think we tend to play exaggerated versions of ourselves.
You reckon? I don't feel like I put much on.
Well, I do.
Personally.
Well, I don't put it on. I sort of lean into it for the sake of the
I just do what
Partnership.
feels right at the time.
no problem. You don't think.
I just wing it.
Uh,
I don't need to think. I just react to whatever bullshit you're saying. And try and rein you in a little bit when you say something stupid.
like what?
Well, like that bit earlier that you're going to
No,
hear when you listen back.
I'm not even defending myself. I think it was just a misunderstanding. What I said was, I can barely even remember it. I think I said,
What you'd said is, do you think he told his sister before he put it in?
yeah, into the book.
Which was obviously about the book, but the wording of it
Yeah,
is considering the context of the topic itself,
yeah.
and the laugh that you did afterwards when you'd repeated it again, lent itself to an obvious.
I think I know what happened. There
Go
was
on.
a bit. There was a bit that was cut out.
Oh, okay.
Like genuinely, what I said. You said, "Don't be coy."
Yes.
And I
No,
said,
no. I said that after you'd laughed.
I can't remember, but
I said it after you'd. Trust me.
I'll listen to it
trust me on
back.
this.
I wouldn't. No, of course I'll listen to it back. But I thought the way it went was that you said, "Don't be coy," and I said, "Do you think that's what he said to her before he put it in?"
No, but you'd already made the joke about asking her
Yeah, but I didn't know it was a
before I
joke.
said about being coy. Well, I mean, I think considering it was a ill-considered choice of words.
All
given the
right,
context.
granted, but I genuinely did not think of it that way. It was
Okay,
genuinely
well, that's fair
this,
enough.
This is an incredibly personal. Do you think he told his sister he was going to mention the fact that he lost his virginity to her in his memoir before he put it in the book?
Yeah, well,
That is genuinely what I meant.
you just need to be careful of your choice of words. At
All
times.
right. Jesus, I think you're
You don't need to like
dirty-minded. That's what you are. You're dirty-minded.
talking about fucking someone fucking their sister, and I'm the one that's dirty-minded.
That is a matter of public interest.
I had no interest in whether he's done that or not. There's no interest to me
Public
whatsoever.
interest.
Oh, am I not part of the public?
You are but one man.
Okay, well, I'm telling you, on behalf of people like me, I'm not interested.
I don't know, mate. I think I know
The
people
sub-
like you, and
the
I reckon a lot of
subsection.
them are interested.
I don't like the implication of what you're saying there, and I think you should stop now.
Okay.
Thank you.
So you think we're a double act?
Apparently,
Money. Wow.
I think double act comes closest to what we are in terms of entertainment. I don't feel. I mean, when it comes to our solo stuff, at least on here, I enjoy having someone to riff off of. Right, it works. It's easier for me to.
Well, yeah, that goes.
I feel be entertaining if there's someone to talk to, and you don't even try.
Don't need to. I'm just entertaining.
No, you're not. You don't engage at all when you do yours.
When I do my what?
When you did your Hitman freelancer thing.
Because I needed to concentrate on the game because it's a concentration-heavy game.
Oh yeah, because I don't need to concentrate when I play my games.
No.
Oh yeah, shows what you know. I'll have you know that Quake 4 is a particularly tricky game in sections.
Are you playing it alone without me prattling in your ear?
Yeah,
There you go.
you know. But it's less entertaining than it would be if you were talking shit to me.
Mm.
I recorded that all in. Well, I didn't do it all in one night. I was going to, but it got late and I hadn't eaten. So, but I did it the first two parts in one night and the third part in the morning. So, I'm surprisingly efficient at solo work. I've been considering other games to maybe do by myself as part of trying to get these games cleared off. But some of them I want to play with you watching, so you can suffer through it as well.
No. Come on.
In fact,
Come on.
one of the games I hope to play this year, Knights of the Old Republic.
Oh joy, more Star Wars.
Well, you know, it's a widely regarded, pretty fucking good game.
Lovely.
So
Move.
I did promise you I'd play some Hitman, didn't I?
Yeah.
So
well,
I'll be doing that after GTA.
Yeah, that's fair.
What do you want me to do on Hitman? Is it? Did you want me to do a freelancer, or did you
I'd
want
be
me to?
completely fine if you just played through the levels, and I just could see how you
Okay,
did it.
I might-
There's so many
I might
ways
just
to
do
play that game.
I really struggled on Colorado. I'm gonna level with you.
Yeah, it's a fucking nightmare, and everybody hates it.
Yeah, that's probably the one I struggled the most with.
Ah,
And I got annoyed with the way that they do the like the completionism of them after I'd done
Ow.
everything I could possibly do in the training mission, and I hadn't 100%ed it because I haven't 100%ed all the others.
well,
That pissed me off quite a bit. So
I think you need to get your priority straight.
no, I thought this is a prime opportunity for me to tick something off and feel proud of myself for it. And the game stole that from me by insisting that I do all the other missions equally completed in order to complete that one statistically. That's a shitty move on their part.
Oh,
Also, it's good practice.
put your bloody head down, you big cat. I want to whack
And
your
most of them
face.
I've only actually played them once, you know. So,
All right.
well, yeah, no, it just means that I don't have anywhere near the level of experience that you. I might make you sit through the sniper levels.
You can do whatever you want.
I know.
You know, you can do freelancer, you can do some fan-made maps. I'd just
We'll
be
see what I
interested
feel like at the time.
just to see you play through it. And then we
This
can-
is where it turns out I'm really fucking good.
Yeah, you could,
and,
you could well be. I don't intend to watch you and say you fucking idiot. I'm just interested in seeing.
No, I you know, I hope you have an opportunity to do so.
I'm just
I
interested
really do
in.
because it would be nice for you to be able to dish some out at me. I think that'd be good for us.
As a couple.
Yeah, like therapy, isn't it? As a
Yeah,
as a
that's-
couple, as a pairing.
That's a secret to
That's
a
the point. I meant to ask you.
happy marriage. Is find something you can belittle the other about.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah, absolutely.
cooking's
I
bad.
meant to ask actually. I meant to
Oh,
ask.
okay. Yeah.
Are you a top or a bottom?
What?
Are you a top or a bottom?
In what context?
Well, you know what context. I
Well,
mean.
I don't know. I've never done gay stuff.
Never.
No.
Oh, I thought you might have done.
No.
Okay, fair enough. What do you think you are?
I don't know. I don't know.
Fair enough.
Probably.
I can't tell you if we are compatible then.
Ugh, oh god, don't even get me started. I couldn't bear the thought of you inside me. Anyway. Oh no.
Oh, and you're and you want to be the top. You want to be inside me then, in contextually.
Guys. Oh, I couldn't.
All my jiggly bits.
Oh
We're
god,
impressed.
flopping about. Jesus, it's like fucking. Oh, I don't even know. Wrestling with a melting thigh of cattle.
You know, my body self-confidence issues, which I don't blame on you, despite plenty
Really?
of reason to do so tonight, are one of the reasons why, despite the fact that there are potentially people that I am interested in and feel like could probably have a few good times with for short or long term, depending on preference. My body issues are why I don't even try a lot of the time, because it's not, you know. Also, it's complicated when you're ethically non-monogamous, isn't it? Some people just aren't.
Well,
for that, and...
look, I don't want to come across as a massive homophobe,
yeah.
but I don't think Grinder is.
You may be a badger baiter.
But I don't think Grinder, the good people of Grinder, are all too picky. Frankly.
No, in fact, on the rare occasion where I have shown anyone a picture, obviously not my face, because fuck that noise, they have been much more positive than I was anticipating. I'm very critical of myself, and I normally get told off for being so critical of myself.
Well, thank you for being so open with us about your body issues.
Well, yeah, I'm a fat bastard, and I wish I wasn't, but I like pudding and pastry and bread too much. It's just not going to happen anytime soon.
I can't open it because you're still alive.
So, but no, if by any chance you are someone that knows me and thinks that I'm potentially interested in you, but are wondering why I haven't made a move, that's why probably. Either because I
He's
fear
too
what
busy
might happen.
eating. That's why.
I fear what may happen if my body gets involved, and I'm conscious of the difficulties of dating an ethically non-monogamous individual. Yes.
That cheered us all up.
It's hard work, man. You know, because
Yeah.
you wouldn't believe how many people, even people that I'm very open with the situation that I'm in with, consider it cheating. And I'm like, well, it might be cheating in your relationship, but we're playing with different rules.
Yes. Look, yeah.
That's it. We're just playing a different game.
It's completely fine.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But a lot of people just
completely
seem
fine.
to. A lot of people just seem to struggle with that concept, and I mean, I get why they do, right? But it's a shame, man. Because
I, for one, would never get involved in that shit ever again.
no, and I don't blame you.
Because it's just,
It's not for everyone. It can complicate things, and I don't necessarily think. I feel like the middle ground was the issue.
Yeah.
Personally, I don't think that's an unfair.
What do you mean by
thought to
middle
have.
ground? Whoa.
Well, I don't think the issue was my end or your end. I think the issue was in between.
Well, look, we were all young. I think we all.
Were we? Jesus, that takes us back.
Yeah, well, it was a while ago. We were young. We weren't as mature to various extents. You know,
Nearly 7 years.
You're probably more mature than I was, sure, but I think we were all.
I'm mature than a lot of people, Ben. I hide it behind the childish jokes and the sex humour, but time has not been kind to me.
Well, see, I think I'm more immature than other people. I look at people my age and think, you are far more serious than me. I'm just sort of having fun. Having fun, playing about. Oh, fuck.
Well, it's because you've got the luxury of being able to have fun and play about.
Yeah, I haven't been a fucking moron and numbered myself with some bloody kid, have I?
Well, I don't say it like that.
Sorry, I haven't.
I find it quite rewarding.
Yeah,
And I'm not just saying that you might be able to hear us.
I bet it is.
He can't hear you. You might be able to hear me.
I bet it is.
It's very rewarding.
You know, I, given my new Friday gig, I'm gonna have more money. You know, I'll have fucking more disposable income. I'm quite comfy at present. But,
yeah, well,
you know, things are looking up. And the massive work issue that has been plaguing me for ages, I came to a bit of an epiphany about that.
Oh yeah.
Jesus, Wednesday was horrible. I was in a meeting with my manager, my team leader, and this other person who's been awful. And Jesus, man, I was fucking crying my eyes out. It was fucking horrible. because it was such a stressful, nasty situation.
Hmm.
And she was just sat there smirking at me and fucking gaslighting me and all sorts. It was horrible.
Yes, it sounds it.
I had to leave the room. I had to take a minute just because I was getting so fucking angry about it. You know, step outside.
Hmm.
And I just realised... I know the term narcissist is thrown around a lot. Like a lot.
All these negative terms are thrown around a lot. That's the problem. A
It-
lot of them have lost all meaning.
It's sort of the you know, it wasn't too long ago where it used to be psychopath. Anyone you didn't like or anybody who's a bit of an arse was a psychopath,
Yeah.
which is not the case.
No, of course not.
So I'm reluctant to lean into it so fully, but thinking about it and reflecting on past behaviours on this person's part kind of makes a lot of sense. And, you know, I've looked at ways of dealing with that sort of personality, and I think it's worked in the past. I'm gonna do that. So I'm feeling pretty positive about things, frankly. But not a great year for me in many ways. But I've repaired one of the relationships I fucked up earlier in the year. That's going well, and
Yeah, but you know, I'm always going to end up forgiving you at some point.
I'm on neutral terms with another, and the third is the person I've got the issue with, and I think I found a way to handle her. You know.
Yeah, well.
So next year could be good, and I'm committed, as always, to being a better person next year and improving myself. And it's not always easy because I'm very human and I'm very, very flawed. You know,
I should think it's quite easy to be better each year. I mean, you're always a massive twat.
you know, I'm angry and greedy and maybe a little selfish sometimes, but there's a lot of good things in me, and I do try and be a good person. I know you joke about.
I thought you said you hadn't done gay stuff.
I know you joke about me being scum of the earth, but
I never use those terms.
all right, okay. On a technicality,
I joke you're a twat.
Yeah,
that's it. That's as far as it goes. I'm not, you know.
Yeah,
it's a mutual thing.
Yeah, oh treasure.
Wonder what's in here.
I have a lot to be. Oh my fucking god, that's a lot of treasure in this room.
Looks more like sort of lava, doesn't it? Really.
Jeez.
Colour-wise.
But yeah, I. Last New Year's was fucking hell. It was horrible. As I told you at the time.
Yeah.
And it looks like I probably will be spending this year's alone. Did I tell you I've been self-harming?
No, you hadn't told me that.
No. I have.
What brand of self-harming?
I went through a bit of a phase of burning my arm with the cigarettes.
Okay, I had a feeling of all the things it was more likely to be that than like cooking
Oh,
yourself.
seriously, none of you fuckers are going to heal me.
That was close.
We need to do item stocking, don't we?
I've got items, I think. Oh, we had.
Well, they fucking used them apparently. Well, they just
I
didn't
think you're
care.
just being selfish.
But yeah, this was a rough year. I'll send you a picture of my arm, what it looked like before if you want.
I mean, you don't have to. I don't want to make you uncomfortable.
No, I'll do it. I find it was really interesting because I was working. I was doing some work at another branch, let's say, of where I work, at the campus.
Yeah.
And the train I was getting home was like an hour late. So I had time to sort of just sit in this train station and just think. And it was like just looking at this logically, like analysing the behaviours and emotions that led to this point. What caused this? What am I getting from this? And I realised I'd been really fucking emotionally overwhelmed leading up to it. Like, I had a lot of things going on, and there was like a different...
Stop. Turn around.
Which way?
Left. Jump up on that.
What is that?
And then use that to... This thing that you were on a minute ago, and then use that to jump across.
Thank you. Yeah, I realised like just all these different things going on, different emotions attached to each one. And,
I think you probably need to go onto those platforms.
Yeah, I was just seeing if I could get the other treasure. But yeah, it was...
it looks like Mr. Sir. Oh, no.
No.
Oh.
But yeah, it just... It it just overwhelmed me, and I needed a release, and that was the release. Ah.
Can you lock on?
No.
Can you jump onto? No, there's nothing that's actually.
No. I think it might just be a art thing.
Oh, hang on. Can you use the? So go back to the store. You know the bits that you jumped onto that are just above you now.
Yeah.
Can you use that to get across to the other treasure? Do you think
I don't
it looks
know.
a bit closer? I'm not convinced,
I
but
don't think so either. No, no way.
No, but-
But yeah, it's been a messy year in places. Not one of my. I mean, it's not been as bad as working at the hospital, I suppose, on the whole. But in places, it definitely has been.
on the whole, I thought you said you hadn't done any gay stuff.
There we go. And
Oh, hang on. What's that across the cavern? Chasm, I should say. Ah, that looks promising, doesn't it?
yeah.
Do you think you need to drop down, maybe?
I didn't think that would happen.
I assume you'll land in some water again.
Or I'll break my fucking shins.
Wait, what's the bottomless pit?
Oh,
cavern,
great! I
okay,
need fucking
whatever.
Donald to get this. Why couldn't they just let the Trinity just be 3 fucking people?
It should be, really.
Yeah. Oh, so that just hurt them. That doesn't just blow you.
Actually, it would just push you off the thing.
So yeah, bit of a year.
Well, hopefully next year we're better.
Yeah. How's your year been?
I think in the grand scheme of things, it's been all right. I've not achieved basically anything I wanted to. When as at the start, I'm quite happy with how my game progress has gone, but
Yeah.
you know, but it's been a transitional year. So,
In what sense?
well, without giving too much credit to anyone, this year, my son's mother is back locally,
Ah.
and therefore as we've been, what's the word? As that's been settling,
Yeah.
I've been getting more and more time freedom, shall we say?
Yeah.
And that's been a development throughout the course of the year, which I'm assuming is going to continue into next year, and I'm hoping to use the ability to take advantage of that next year.
Yeah.
So,
And jolly good luck to you too.
well, thank you. Yeah, this year's been a sort of a learning curvey sort of situational. As it always is in these sorts of
Oh
circumstances.
yeah, and I might have autism.
Yes, you might.
Go
Well,
about
I'm pretty
that.
sure you do.
I
I don't think it's a might.
I need to. They sent me a load of questionnaires and shit to fill in for the next part of my thing, so I'd better get onto that at some point. Right, so this accomplished nothing apart from giving me a thing and teaching me no, not a mechanic. What do you call things like that in puzzles? You'll
I
know.
think it is a mechanic, really.
Is it
I
a
think
bit-
it-
I suppose. Yeah. I suppose.
It's a game mechanic, isn't it?
Well, yes, all right.
You don't make that jump. Can you swim through there?
Yeah. The silence. chamber.
Silent chamber. Oh, keep quiet.
Monkey. Have we touched this thing?
Probably not. Not normally. It's quite inappropriate, I would think.
Spank the monkey. Spank the monkey.
Leave its jaws alone.
What did it open?
Possibly something back through there.
Okay, let's evaluate.
Hang on. Yeah, turn around. Go back through that one.
This one.
No. Whether
That one.
that one, yeah, there, because that's the one that you opened up by using the last one, isn't it? No, okay. I assume you can't get close enough to get that gem.
Well, there's a waterfall. I can't go
No, but
chasing water. Oh,
It turns out you can.
well, that's a crock.
You learned nothing from TLC.
Yeah, got the thing though. Whoop.
Do you think you can swim up that waterfall then?
I imagine so.
Worth a shot, innit?
I got a torn page. You know what that means?
Someone's got a broken book somewhere.
Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh.
No bother.
Fucking love that little bear. Fucking
I wish
love
he'd
him.
put his fucking trousers on.
I won't have a word against him.
I wish he'd put his fucking trousers on and do more to help the average person in China. Hang on, have you not done that, monkey? On the right, through the little thingy. Because if you can swim up the waterfall, you don't need to. Oh, is that the one you did before, where it opened up the thingy? Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like
No
it is.
response. Yeah, we've done
Okay, yeah.
that.
So to swim back up the waterfall and then up the stairs, I reckon.
Hmm. Okay. Back into the hall.
Don't know.
Oh. Bottomless hall. Where's the treasure room? Is it through there?
Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah, there we go. Because there's a monkey through here, isn't there?
Yeah.
These
Two?
are new. Aren't they? These are new.
Yeah.
I weren't there before. Lampshade, okay. I don't think that would give me that prompt before.
It was, but you needed to explore more of a
Oh, I see.
thing first, it said.
Is it still going to say that?
Yeah.
You're going to let me touch? Okay.
Hmm. What a mystery. Which reminds me, because of my playing Mafia
Yeah.
and my listening to, I'm now on. No. After that, I started listening to. I think it's the Night Watch.
Yeah.
Let me just double check.
Terry Gilliam.
Yeah, one of Pratchett's. It's Guards. Sorry, Terry Pratchett's. It's from his Night Watch series. That's what it is. Yeah. It's got me. It reminded me of the video game Discworld Noir,
Oh.
in which you play a detective in Ankh-Morpork.
Oh.
And it's just something that
I
came to mind.
know
I've not
I'd
played that game
go
in
from
years.
rags to riches. Hidden room. That sounds promising.
Oh, no wonder you didn't find it before.
If you would only say you love me. Okay. Okay. Who's a clever bitch?
You?
Yeah. You know what I've done there, don't you?
You've let someone into a room?
I've opened up the lamp room. Is Mafia 2 good?
It's not as good as the first one, somehow.
Huh.
But I had played Mafia 2 years and years and years ago. But I've got all three of them. You got the first two at least. You probably got the third as well.
I bought they were like 10 quid, I think, for like a whole bunch of them. I thought these seem interesting. I've seen them before. It's like a GTA style thing, and I like that sort of thing.
So I played Mafia 1 this week. I'm on Mafia. I'm about 2/3 away from Mafia 2. But I enjoyed the first one more. I thought as a story it was better, and I thought the controls were better as well. Which, considering, I mean, it's the definitive version of both, so you'd expect an improved version of the first and the second. But something about the second just isn't clicking like the first one did.
Yeah.
No. But it has got me at times doing the voice whilst they're doing the voice.
What, the gangster voice?
Yeah.
Man, say?
Hey, I think it's funny, see?
Yeah, gonna cut off this butcher's arms or something.
Hey. No, it's much more Italian American.
Yeah, forget about it.
We's gonna go to the place, see?
That Jar Jar
That sort of
Binks.
thing. No, that's you got to be a bit more.
Oh, we
high
should have
pitch
made
for
a fucking Boss Nass joke when we were in the sub.
Ah, yes, we should have.
We so gonna be friends.
Maybe if I remember when I edit that one. I am now halfway through, by the way.
Neat. Have you learned anything?
That I'm occasionally mean to you.
Yeah.
But you don't pay attention to the game.
Yeah. I mean, you knew that anyway, didn't you?
No, but I've.
It's not that I don't pay attention to the game. It's just, as I said, our play styles when it comes to Baldur's Gate are pretty different.
No. I mean, in the sense that you'll have something on the screen that you are supposedly reading,
Yeah.
and just not take it in.
Well, you know, I'm trying to be funny, aren't I?
What you got to remember is when
Entertain the people at home.
when I'm playing with you in the moment, I can't see what's actually on your screen.
Yeah.
For example, it leads to situations where I think it was last video, not the one that we've just recorded, but the one before, where that undead ward thing, where I was looking at one of them and you were looking at another one.
Yeah.
Because we weren't looking at, I couldn't see what you were seeing without you sending me what you were seeing. And that's going to be really weird when I look at it next time, because I'll be able to see it from a, you know.
Well,
I amused myself, or you amused me really when. Remember there was that moment when we were fighting the demon guy before we went into the Shadowfell. Well, where we had to fight him like 3-4 times.
I'm gonna need more than that.
He's the bloke who throws the grenades at us, and he's got the displacer beast and all the other demon.
Oh god, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, there was a bit where you used a fire attack on them.
Yeah.
You used a fire glyph just after me saying that I wasn't going to use fireball because they won't take damage from it, and you hovering, you checking to see what it is that they don't do, and you literally clicked on the fire thing at the point I said I'm not going to do fireball because, and it's like the timing of it couldn't have been. We couldn't have planned the timing of that.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just funny to me because obviously we dealt with that at the time.
Yes, it was very unpleasant. I didn't like it.
Yeah, well, you know, it's hard. It's hard to be polite when you see it the way I saw it.
I just think it just brings up. It's just a bit of a sore point being in a situation like that. I just don't like it.
I get that.
It reminds me.
I get it.
It reminds me of being a kid and
Wow.
doing stuff with my dad and him getting annoyed because I haven't done it right and me not quite understanding what's going on. And I don't like that when I'm meant to be playing a fun game.
Yeah, and on the flip side, from my own perspective, I don't find it particularly enjoyable when I'm putting effort in to do a thing and that an effort is undermined by someone having not paid attention.
You take these things too seriously, I think.
No, I just, you know, we spent a lot of time trying to get through that.
I know, but it's like meant to be fun.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's like you're taking it as a challenge, as a more serious thing that really it ought to be.
I just want to get through the game. That's what it is. I want to progress. I don't want to have to do the same thing 3 or 4 times.
See, I think it is like a play style issue when it really comes down to it.
Potentially.
I think
And it doesn't help that I've got more experience with the game than you
yeah.
have.
No, it doesn't. You know, I'm like those mechanics are not easy for a first time player.
No.
There is a
But
lot.
Same token, it does help if you actually read it.
True.
You know.
But
It is a learning curve.
Yeah.
That it could do better and
yeah.
players can do better.
So I know where I need to go, but I don't want to start the main boss fight because it's going to be a little while. So
Well, we don't have to stop off early unless you.
nah,
We are recording on a Friday this time.
Yeah, we are. I think I would prefer to call it here.
Okay.
And we'll take on Jafar next time. I think this is a good break for it.
We're pretty Janir to it then.
Sorry?
We're pretty Janir to it then.
Jeanette what?
Janir.
What are you saying?
Instead of Jafar.
Oh, I see.
Oh, that scared the cat away. Okay.
Not surprised. Yes, so yeah, we'll do that, and that'll be the end of the Aladdin world, and then we'll move on to I can't remember next.
Oh, can't wait.
So we'll see you next
See you
time.
in a few weeks.
Well,
enjoy your Christmas if you are indeed watching this on Christmas.
They can't climb upstairs.
You won't hear from us now until the New Year, so have a lovely New Year as well.
Yes.
And all that bullshit.
Yes, from our home to yours. Merry Christmas, everybody.
No, hang on. They might think we're in the same home.
We will be when we're old and grey.
Oh, God.
I'll insist on it.
I might just kill myself instead. Bye.
Bye.